Hi guys, Misha Crossing here. I am back with another Happy Home Designer Main Street tour. I've shown you all, I believe, yeah, I know I have, my hospital, school, shop, and cafe, right? Yeah, I've shown you all these. But I have not shown you anything down here yet. So I've got my new department store, office building. She just looked like she was like gliding down the stairs. Yeah, office building and restaurant. So I'm very excited to show you all these. Let's just get into it. I haven't redesigned the school or the shop or anything yet to expand it. So I'll show you all those whenever I do redesign them, but these are my new buildings here. So this is my cafe, or my restaurant is what it's called, not the cafe. And I wanted to make it kind of a cozy, like brunch restaurant, basically. I think I want to... I'm not going to change villagers out or anything like that. I'll keep it here, but here's the little host stand slash cash register. Got a place to hang your coats. Look at the little fuchsia server. I love her. And the wallpaper is a custom design. I will try to remember to link it in the description box, but don't yell at me if I forget. And of course, like all of my designs, there are just a ton of plants everywhere. Some coffee, cupcakes, nice breakfasty foods. And I really, really like this. I use the new, I guess, wood plank tables, I think is what they're called. Wood something tables. And of course a fireplace. Gotta make it super cozy. And the forest floor rug, I think, really made it a little bit better. I originally just had this old board flooring underneath here. Let me move fuchsia back there. And it looked nice, but I like it so much better with the forest floor. And what do we have playing in here? Oh, I'm just gonna be on my maracas. I can't even check what we're playing. That's okay. So yeah, big fan of the main eating area. Got a few things on the walls and hanging from the ceilings. Let's go into the kitchen. Oh, I had the exotic divider there. Didn't really get to show it. But there's the exotic divider as the door right there. And look at all of our little chefs hard at work back here. Excuse me, pardon me, not a lot of room to walk around. Let me move them over here. But we have, let's see, a couple of brick ovens, and we got a bread making station over here with some bags of groceries, fresh produce that they've just brought in, some soup ready to go out here. Got a nice coffee station over here, because who can have a brunch restaurant without coffee? Oh, look at little Chef Molly over here. Flipping stuff in the pan. Let me see. Oh, there she is. She's so cute. Oh. And then got some fish working on the kitchen island here. I love that you can set stuff on the kitchen island now. It's perfect. And I've got pots and pans, some different plants on the wall. Had to have a couple of plants in here as well. Oh, and then that hanging shelf, and then some wood, of course, for the brick ovens. So yeah, I really, really like my brunch restaurant. All of my buildings that I'm going to show you today kind of have a similar theme, kind of like a not rustic, but more of a woodsy, like natural wood and exposed brick, and that's just like a very cozy sort of progressive type of feel. Because I live downtown in a loft with like original hardwood floors and exposed brick, and I love that vibe so much, and I'm feeling it so hard, and I have to put that into my designs. It's really hard for me not to. Let's go into the office. This is, like I said, very much that same sort of style, as you will be able to see. I wanted it to have a feel a very progressive kind of open work environment. So we got the, old board floor, got a couple of colorful rugs here. Some people have their desks to where they're sitting on the floor working. Oh, look at little Flurry over here. She's working hard on that turned off computer. Really cute. Got a succulent up there on the wall. I wanted to have a very homey, cozy sort of feel. And here's another big workspace over here with lots of plants. And yeah, so a couple of people have actual chairs at their desks, and everybody has a different type of desk and a different type of chair. I wanted it to be a very eclectic, plant-filled, cozy sort of work environment, and I think that I have achieved that. I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. And of course, we've got our little kitchen break area over here with some donuts that someone so kindly brought in this morning. Let me come over. Oh, I can't really plop myself over here. I have to squeeze through here. Got Mo's eating some tacos, got a packed lunch and some coffee. So yeah, I love this little break area over here. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these have very similar design elements. I'm like fangirling over my own designs. I'm just so happy with it. And of course the brick is a QR code as well. I'll try to link that in the description box too. Now here is the conference room. Oh, I forgot to change the door over here. Poop. Oh well. The conference room, also very, very progressive. Got, what's his name? Alfonso leading the meeting over here. So I got some couple kotatsus, with seats around them that they're working on, so you can be super, super cozy while you're drinking your coffee, working on your, whatever the meeting happens to be about. So I wanted to incorporate actual things that would be in an actual office, like there's the design board over there, and a whiteboard right here for showing, whatever the meeting is about, and of course computers and, books and writing materials for people to be working on, but also wanted to have like some incense to have a nice cozy vibe to everything, and of course lots and lots of plants. Oh, look at Chow working real hard. I just love seeing all of the villagers in here doing their thing. Oh, obviously I changed my hair color from my previous Happy Home Designer character. She used to have like brown hair, like is my natural hair color, but my hair is white now, and I wanted to have her hair be white too. She can work with everybody here too. She fits right in. Whoops. Alright. Very, like I said, similar feel to every other building. And I would be making videos of me designing these buildings, but it takes me so long. Oh look, people are back to work. Break time's over. But yeah, it just takes me so long to design these. I go back and forth about everything. So it would just be a nightmare to edit a video of me doing this. So I've just settled for giving you all tours. Now the department store is the one that I most recently designed, and it's really not a department store. I mean it kind of is. It is. Oh, why do I get my nice little cinematic view here? I don't know why, but I'm happy with it. So this is the entrance, and I really was so lost on what to do with the entrance. Because the two sales floors over here on the left require cash registers. So I was like, well, so the entrance isn't really meant to be a checkout place, but I was like, whatever, I'm gonna make it a checkout place anyways, and then filled it with, some plants. God, there's so many people in here. Filled it with plants, as per usual. And just some other nice design elements. Got a coat rack for people coming in, but I basically wanted to make this a big antique store. So let's start in here. Got the Zen doors, dividing everything up. Because I had seen a ton of department stores with, you know, just clothes or with a bunch of plants and things like that. And I really liked a lot of those designs, but I wanted to do something different. And I got, oh my god, there's so many people. Can I like delete people from in here? I can't. There are just a lot of people. So yeah, I got the idea for an antique store. And I'm really happy with how this turned out as well. Got the little kid corner over here. I feel like every antique store, thrift store has a little kitty toy corner. And everything I picked out, I feel like has a kind of antique look to it. Like an old an old gumball machine. I feel like that's something, you know, kooky that you'd find in an antique store. A bunch of books. Kitchen type stuff, dinnerware, and a picnic basket. I feel like this, the espresso machine and the coffee grinder would be kind of antique coffee making supplies. I'm gonna put some people on this couch so they can just chill out. Oh, look at, she's going right through the couch. And then yeah, I wanted everything to have a pretty eclectic but still antique, looking sort of vibe. And this little display case over here, I'm just going to move everybody around so I can show you. This display case over here has the cash register, which the room required me to have, but it looks like a really cool antique cash register, you know, that would be for sale in an antique store. And then a fancy doll. So those are my two kind of high-end items in here. And I love going to antique stores. Joey and I like going to antique thrift stores together, finding stuff for our home, and I thought I would try to, you know, just incorporate those stores that I love so much into this design here. Alright, so that is the furniture section of the antique store. The next section, the next sales floor, is the clothing section. Still got the Zen doors back here. We got some nice old antique, vintage, I guess they're not called antique if they're clothes, I don't know, but like vintage clothes. Still so many people. I feel like I would like to show you all these things without the people, but it's okay. So basically have the women's traditionally feminine clothing section on the back wall, and then the traditionally masculine, you know, men's section up here. The display case in here has some wedding garb. Maybe someone, you know, donated their old wedding clothes, which is, I feel like, a thing that you would see in an antique store. I think I've seen a couple wedding dresses in thrift stores before. And then the women's sort of dresses display with some random things hanging on the walls. And a little jewelry case in the middle there. And got a mirror so that you can check yourself out in your new jewelry or your new hat, which I have hats and, oh my gosh, so many villagers. And a couple pairs of shoes up here. And then on this side, this is actually, the little green money box is actually the cash register that the store, or that the room required. But I feel like it would kind of look like a toolbox or something, maybe, that would be in a thrift store. I don't know. But got the men's shirt section right here. Still more shirts on the wall, and then hats and shoes up here. And there's a lamp, a couple of lampshades hanging from the ceilings. I had to add just a little bit more, and I really like this rug. I think it's the striped rug, which I've never really used before, but I really liked it in here. I thought it fit the look of a vintage clothing store. Okay, I gotta get to the door now. Yeah, like this room too. I mean, of course I like all the things that I've designed. I feel like I wouldn't I would not be able to finish a design without actually liking it. I wouldn't be able to finish it and show it to you all if I really did not enjoy it. Alright, so let's go upstairs, which is supposed to be a like cafeteria or eating place, and I made it what did I make it? A sushi bar, I think? Yeah. I made it like a cozy little upstairs sushi bar. So there's a couple seats out here with couches and low tables with some sushi, and some soup. I can't remember what is that ramen? It's not ramen. I can't remember what those noodles are. And then I've just got a big bar up here with some tea and some sushi, some more noodles. Oh, look at Bo sitting there eating a sushi. Should I order dessert or just eat this candy bar that's been melted in my pocket all day? Lopez down there with his tray of fish. And then everybody behind the counter, or just behind the counter, is just the cooking area with some raw fish and spices and a big teapot back there, because gotta have tea too. And of course, lots of plants. So, also super happy with how this turned out. I also wanted to make this kind of, rustic and eclectic with the different type of tables and the different types of couches. I almost made the stools different types of seating, but then I was like, no, it'll look better if they're all the same, I think. But very happy with how this turned out as well. I just want to come to all of these places that I've made. I want them all to exist in real life so I can come and eat here and shop here and work here. Alright, so that is everything that I have to show you in this video. Hopefully soon I will get on to redesigning my school and my shop and be able to complete my main street. I think, is the last thing like the karaoke place, or is that something that's added on to something else? I really can't remember. I feel like the last thing is like it's not a bar. I can't remember what the last thing is. I didn't get that this far in the first time I played through this game. And this is my second time round. And yeah, I don't remember what that's supposed to be. But I'm really loving the way my main street's coming together. I've designed a couple of villagers' homes, but not really any that I'm super proud of, I guess, and want to show off. But eventually I will make some more villagers' homes and show them off to you all. Alright, well I hope you all enjoyed looking at my new Main Street buildings. Let me know if you, liked any certain features of my designs, or, things that you did differently that, I don't know, because I feel like the department store is one that people go a lot of different ways with having the entrance be designed a really particular way. I'm sure a lot of people designed it very, very different from me, and so I'm interested to see how other people designed it. Leave me some of your codes so that I can come and visit, and that other people in the comments can go and visit. It's so interesting to see how everybody designs their different buildings. Alright, oh, and I love the snow back there too. I haven't played Happy Home Designer with snow until now. I love it. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to follow my other social media, links are in the description box. You all have a wonderful day, be kind to one another, and don't forget to be awesome. Bye!